Alright, welcome back. Welcome back to Gamers Login, but we're playing Vampyr. Yes, and we're continuing where we left off. We are currently headed towards Whitechapel. Yes, at solving the problems around the docks and curing people around here, giving them their treatments. Yes. So let's go. Shiny. We've picked up a lot of chillings lately. How much money do I have currently? Can I see that? Can I? Ooh, right. Detail. Change. Right. If we pick up something else. Cool. If I upgrade my bite, the amount of healing I get, we could change the healing here to the claws, perhaps. I do like my shadow thing, very useful, and the blood barrier. Duration. Oh right, duration just 5 seconds. I didn't see that. 5 seconds. Oh, I thought it was as long as someone hits me. All right, I did not read that part. 5 seconds. Okay. But I can see that shield being very useful against bosses or whatever. Yeah. No, again with those. Bloody Marcus. Keep putting down Marcus. Whee! Let's put this poor creature down. Ugh, scratched me. Disgusting creature. Disgusting. I have no business in here. Just being curious. Headed towards Whitechapel. Oh, just level 5. We're at the chapel again, okay. Oh, the hospital, I mean. Serious. Don't worry about it. Let's talk to Strickland and that other dude before we continue on. Since we're here, why not? Actually, let's talk to Strickland. Yes.
Good evening, sir.
I like him better.
Good evening, Dr. Reid.
Good day. See? Oh, I mean, good evening. Yeah, your drug provider is gone. He was torn up by scars. What are you talking about, Mr. Reid? I mean, he was killed by thugs, bandages.
I located the shop, but it was vandalized, and the owner is missing. All I found was your order.
I was afraid of such bad news. People are so desperate they're ready to burgle a shop for drugs.
That's quite a list you ordered. Opium, sodium hypochlorite. It can't be just headaches you're trying to cure.
This dreadful influenza, of course. I already ran some tests on hopeless cases. Without success, I must admit.
Do you realize you could create a lethal poison without the correct dosage? Then there are the legal ramifications.
Is this not true of any medical substance, Dr. Reid? However, if you would agree to improve it, I'd be glad to accept your help.
As long as you promise to be scrupulous with your experiments, I may try to gather these substances, and even help improve upon the mixture.
That's all I'm asking for, Dr. Reid. That's all I'm asking.
Sure, I could do that.
I want to know about these secret tests you run, and if they can save people from this epidemic. Speak to me now, Thoreau.
I know I may sound presumptuous, but I'm just following your steps, Dr. Reid. I'm casting away the shadows of ignorance by daring to face them.
Self-confidence is essential in our line of work, my young colleague, but only if tempered with the correct amount of cynicism.
But you never doubt yourself, Dr. Reid. I've read all your articles and books. You performed the most daring research during the war.
Yeah, you have my support. What could go wrong, right?
You have my support, Dr. Strickland. I know exactly what it feels like to battle an unknown disease, with only your mind and force of will to help you.
Thank you, Dr. Reid. You don't know what that means to me.
Yes.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Let's see. Where is there? Gather the ingredients and form what? Bring a unit of sodium to your medical desk. Bring to your medical desk.
I can't let Strickland put his patients at risk with opium. Perhaps an adjusted formula will deliver more of a placebo effect.
You.
Good evening, Dr. Ackroyd.
If you say so.
Do you think Dr. Strickland has any chance of curing the Spanish flu by himself?
His wish to cure the sick is not driven by pride, but by an idealistic view about our mission here. Honestly, I don't know which is worse.
You consider him a good practitioner, yet you will not report his methods.
Strickland may be a rival, but I will not use dirty tricks or regulations to prove him wrong. We are doctors, not politicians.
Okay, I can respect that.
Thank you for your time.
But I'm still gonna eat you. I'm still gonna eat you, man. Still gonna eat you. Where is this? Is it in my room? Yes, it is. Hold up. Do I have the ingredients in question? Let's see. Recipe unknown, yeah. I could recycle my own watch. I have so many glass vials. Maybe I'll sell it, or just hold on to it for role-playing purposes. I don't know. Oh, we could upgrade. Hold up, guys. Hold up. What else? Wait. Medical?
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Yeah, I know, but where do I find water? I don't know. Oh, here. Okay.
Strickland's project could be dangerous. I have a mind to report him to Dr. Ackroyd.
Nah, let him do his research. I'm curious to see what happens. Alright, so we did have all the ingredients in question. Let's upgrade something here. How's this? Good handle parts, so okay. But we can upgrade this to level 3. Let's do that. Damage. Increase the damage dealt, increase the roll. Oh, the reload time. Guys. We could increase the damage. 20% more, 20% more, 20% more. If we always take damage, this could be a very good revolver. Do we need the reloading time? I mean, it's not like I'll use the revolver that much, since I'm gonna use my unholy powers to vanquish my enemies. Reload time. Is that 15 seconds? It's sort of long, isn't it? It can't be that long. No. Right? No. It's not 15 seconds. No, it's not. I'm gonna take damage. Yes. Nice. Very nice. Yes, sorry, it's wasn't 15 seconds. Just ignore that. 15 seconds, what are you talking about? That's not what it says. Rabble. Anyways, let's continue towards Whitechapel. Actually, we have the cure. Oh, I mean the placebo affecting you.
Good evening, Dr. Reid.
Yes, I have your mixture here.
I have managed to improve the mixture by diluting it. Have you ever heard of Sir Joseph Francis Olive, or the placebo effect?
No, I don't think so. Why?
A placebo is a substance or procedure that has no actual physical effect.
You made a placebo of my project. Why?
Research has established that a placebo, as long as the subject believes in the effect, can provoke a positive physiological reaction.
Really? That's fascinating. And you want me to, what, administer the placebo and see what occurs?
Something like that, yes.
Well, I'm a bit surprised, but I trust you, Dr. Reid. Please take the key to my cabinet and put this placebo there for future use.
Okay.
Goodbye, Doctor.
I can do that. It's a... It's up there. It's up there. Okay. In his office. Well, no, I'm not gonna mention anything to him. He's an asshole. He's an asshole. What do we have here?
It's locked, all right. At least Strickland can't kill anyone with this formula.
Do we have any interesting here? Interesting stuff?
It's locked. It's locked, all right.
Clever bastard. He's locked all his good stash away. He knew I would loot it. Medical file. Let's see. How we killed him? Let's see. This patient shows many signs of extreme fatigue, major sores on the throat. Oh, right. Goswick. We haven't drained him yet. Sores on the tongue, mouth and tongue, but no sign of the flu. Refuses to speak. Claims it too painful. Needs rest and healing. Membrane before the execution could be made. Okay. If you want to read it properly, just pause the video and read it for yourselves. Let's speak to this guy before we head out. I am going towards Whitechapel. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Hold on. Where is that guy? Where to? This way. This way. He's sitting here.
This hospital seems to be falling apart. But in the circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah. I need to speak to your son.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick.
I'm okay.
Yep. Let's see. Personal questions. Your condition.
Your medical report says you're not affected by the Spanish flu. What do you think of that, Mortimer?
Does it make me happy? Not in the slightest. If it was up to me, I would have left this place long ago. I know I don't belong here.
And why do you think you don't belong here?
I know the staff have more important things to do than look after me. There's plenty of patients here who need their attention.
Actually, not anymore.
I have to go now, sir.
I'm alright. Worth your time with me.
Oh yeah. So tasty, and he wants to die. Yeah, I'll grant him his sweet release from this mortal coil. You're a monster, Gamer Slug. You're a monster. Let's see. Towards Whitechapel. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Delicious XP. Let's be real careful. Let's not poke at him. Not yet. But I'll show him the error of his ways. How dare he strike me down? Dare he? Hello. Oh! Stop it. Whoa. What do you think you're doing? And as I was done. That's right. What's up here? Oh, right. Thank you. Convenient. Let's see. Where have I heard that voice before? It's that delusional woman again.
More and more of these bloody leeches every night. Aye, but the guards recruit more and more every year.
When did you join the guard?
2 days ago, this is my first patrol.
Oh, disgusting little creature. I was just playing with him. Oi! You stop doing that. There we are. What are you doing here? In this neighborhood, Mr. Dog? That's right. That's right. Calm down, Mr. Doggy. Let me put you down. Let's see, where is this woman? Let's save her.
There's safer places to be than here. Oh, you! Stop there!
You might be right about that.
The Mistress of the Dark will drink your blood.
Where is she?
Come on, petty mortals. Come and face your final fate.
What are you doing? What's she doing? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Some high-level targets here. I mean, enemies.
The Mistress of the Dark will drink your blood.
Where you at? I can't see you.
Come on! Back to the shadow!
Come on, petty mortals. Come and face your final fate.
I am here to step back!
My wrath will consume you.
We can't leave her. Right, we can't just leave her.
It's a leap!
Yep. Oh, you didn't die.
The Mistress of the Dark will
Look at her.
Come on, petty mortals. Come and face your final fate.
She doesn't lack courage. Give her that. Who are you?
See them, fam? Oh my god! Christ! He's dead!
Oi, oi, oi. What do you think you're doing?
Shit! It's a killer!
Delicious. I'm the true face of vampire. What do you think you're doing? Pretending to be one such as I.
Are you all right, Miss Howcroft?
They were tracking me, hunting me down.
After the death of Thomas, they came to the hospital. They said I killed him.
But you're safe now. Those men won't bother you anymore, I promise.
Did you hear them? They recognized me as a vampire. I knew it. I knew it.
Wow. Oh, okay. Okay. Yes, you must go back to a safe place now.
I believe you need to get back to safety as quickly as possible.
I'm not crazy. I knew there was something wrong with me. I need to tell the doctors about this.
Oh, okay. Treatment for migraine. Okay. Okay. This guy had a cross. I guess I attacked so fast, it was unable to do anything with it. Crosses seems to be a weakness for me. Maybe we should have let him do his little attack. Oh, let's continue towards the main quest. Large box of pills. Hi.
Best turn around if I were you.
Good evening,
Go on,
sir.
off your trot. Die, vermin!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Level 17. Did you guys see that? I survived against the level 17. I do. Private stake. Can I upgrade that further? Whoa. Common stake, private stake. Dude. Pembroke. Report about Pembroke. Sir, having observed Pembroke Hospital for 2 weeks now, we can confirm vampire activity there. First, we now have proof of presence of a female leech inside. Oh, female leech. Oh, okay, it's the delusional woman. The beast is clever. She acts like a mental patient to hide her true unholy condition. I personally sneaked inside the hospital and heard the creature whining about her need for blood since her body is decaying. But it gets worse. The administrator of the Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Svanseo, according to our team leader, Amanda Tilden, who died yesterday in a fight against a skull by the canal, he may be a member of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. If it's true, then there may be something big going on at the Pembroke. Maybe even a nest of vampires. Protected by those bloody traitors the stole. We don't know what to do, but we are convinced. You better come quickly with reinforcement and heavy gear. Right, that was her quest we just completed. New collectible. The Great Hunt. Hail to our fallen comrades. Hail to our hail to our fallen comrades. Hail to the bravery For we prevailed, the god prevailed, my brothers. We hunted them down, the enemies of mankind, hidden in the dark tunnels of our modern cities. We found them in their nests and dens, and they perished. We brought fires of battle to the blackest pits. Never had such a large-scale war been engaged by mortals against immortals. Remember this victory, my brothers, for it seals and proves our methods. Never sleep, never surrender, never give up. Okay. Let's. If you want to read all of this, just pause the video and read for yourselves. I'm just gonna skim through it a little bit. The God of Privan, only a half a century old. Right on. This was our first great hunt. Let them leeches. Know that we won't stop. Righto. Okay. Is that their mark as well on the locker? A private locker. Okay. Anything else interesting around here? No. Let's continue towards Whitechapel. Yes, continue towards the main quest. Let's see. This way. That's what you get. Thinking that you could ever be a match against someone such as I, a vampire lord. Rats. Overgrown rats. Where to?
It's locked.
Let's see. I sense something interesting is about to happen.
Whitechapel. This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail. First, let's find this Petrescu fellow.
I sort of look like... Hold up, what's his name? Jack the Ripper? Stalking the streets of London. And what's going on over there?
Fuck you all! Fuck it all! Stop it now, Albert, stop it!
You, stop it right there.
What? Shooting a boy in the middle of the street. Not the best thing to do, wouldn't you say?
What? You saw what happened? Who are you?
I'm Dr. Reid, and I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you promise me to set your gun aside.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man. I'm Benjamin Palmer, doctor. And no one can help me. Not even you.
I'm not a violent man myself. No, I'm just a doctor. You see, I don't do anything that's that would be considered violent. No.
What can you tell me about this place?
Nothing to say, really. This is where I used to live, and this is where I live now.
Okay, no family.
You don't have anywhere to go. No family.
He seems sick.
Not since the death of my wife, Albert's mother. She was sick, you see. Long before the flu and all this shit.
You mean you used to have a better life?
Yeah, I had a wife, a home, and a job. I even used to have a name. And now I'm just Ben. Ben the Tramp.
Perhaps you could focus for a moment and tell me your troubles.
I'm sick, broke, and my son just stole my pills. Everything's coming up roses.
Whatever the boy did, I'm sure he didn't deserve a public execution.
I swear I didn't want to hit him. It's just that I'm sick in the head, you see, and the boy just frayed me last nerve.
So you shot him.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Have you heard anything?
It's funny, I've been searching for her too. I need some pills. But the woman is a phantom, if you ask me.
Really? And why is that?
Word is she ain't real. She's a cover for some doctor who runs an illegal dispensary for migrants.
Migraine. 300 XP. We need we need to give him some medicine, and justice will come for you, boy. Justice.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now.
Next time we'll have it. But next time will not be as
The
pleasant.
wet boots will be proud of me.
Is you're alive?
Me? I'll not die in some piss-stinking alley reeking worse than a week-old lavvy.
Are you all right?
The bastard hit the wall next to me. I don't even know if he meant to miss.
If you've been hurt, I can help you. I'm a doctor.
Name's Albert. Remember it. Now bugger off.
What happened? Did you really steal that man's medication?
Hey, I didn't do anything. It ain't me.
Medication and drugs are a rare commodity in East London. So you picked an easy target, didn't you?
Sod off, mister. You ain't got no clue what's going on here. Bastard was a soldier in the war, so now he's got the right to shoot me.
It's true. I'm not familiar with this part of town. Perhaps you could help me.
I said sod off. Go find yourself another guide.
Have you seen the nurse?
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? If you know anything about her, I'd appreciate it.
Never heard of her. She's pretty, I'll keep an eye out.
Jeez. Okay.
Goodbye, young man.
Me? I'll not die in some piss-stinking alley reeking worse than a week-old lavvy.
Oh,
How are you, boy?
I think we.
I'm not your boy.
Yeah. I think I have fatigue treatment for you.
Do you need assistance?
Please. Feeling tired these days.
Oh no, I actually don't have the medicine. Never mind.
I will see you later. Goodbye.
The wet boots will be proud of me.
It was something else I had on me. Never mind. Okay, let's see. Where to?
When science fails you, this elixir will give you faith again.
Whoa, okay. A snake oils saleswoman?
Gangs of ruins.
You're selling medicine? Fancy. Higher class citizen.
Good evening, miss.
Good evening, sir. Are you interested in a miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic?
Oh, yes.
Actually, I am.
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Oh, really? Why didn't I hear about it during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reid, by the way. Dr. Jonathan Reid.
Ah, my brother has spoken of your research, sir. I'm Loretta Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure to meet a fellow healer.
Right. If you're a healer, I'm a human.
Tell me, who intrigues you most in Whitechapel?
The region itself is something to see, but I would say Camellia the mute florist who gives away her flowers.
Hmm? Okay.
What do you think of the locals?
Most of them are afraid or desperate. They all come to me eventually for my remedy.
Is there anyone I should avoid?
Cadogan Bates, without a doubt. The bloody bastard remorselessly exploits poor migrants as soon as they get here.
And you're not doing the same thing, you know, exploiting people. Hmm? She looks absolutely divine. Well, I'm not thinking about training her. No, I wouldn't do that. Yeah. Healthy, okay.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like to talk about competition.
Competition, you say?
Never met her, but it seems she provides some sort of medical care to the poor. The whole thing has to be some sort of scam, if you ask me.
Right here.
I'd like to see what kind of medicine you're selling.
Yes. I can turn it into components. That's funny. 35 shillings? Jeez. Hold up, we needed, I need, potassium. Give me some potassium, lady. Ooh, we could, this one, I can upgrade it to level 5. Perfect private steak, jeez. Yes. I need to change out my steak to that. Next time we get to a crafting station. Alright, we have 2 potions or treatments. Sepsis and pneumonia. Right here. We don't actually have anything to sell to you. No. I'm good.
The Swanborough cordial can be the answer to all your problems. As long as you have the money.
Whatever you say, lady. Whatever you say.
Its effectiveness has been proven by many. Even the flu is no match for the Swanborough cordial.
Right. Where to? Where is this nurse screen? Gone off the code. Oh, you. Ah, the one we saved.
This district seems to get uglier every year.
Good evening, sir.
How you doing?
Do you remember me?
If you're here for a reward, you'll be sorely disappointed. But I'll gladly shake the hand of a fellow countryman.
I'm not here for a bounty. I'm a doctor. Dr. Reid from the Pembroke.
A doctor? In Whitechapel? What an opportunity. My name's Bates. Cadogan Bates.
Do you require assistance, Mr. Bates?
Not me, but your skills could help a lot of people round here. That would help my business, because I say, a live tenant's a paying tenant.
Well, you seem so happy.
It's unusual to see someone so happy around here, especially considering the current situation.
Why should I be sad now? There've always been wars, disease, tragedy. There always will be.
That's an unusual way of seeing things in these trying times.
I don't see why I should shed a tear for another man's woes. I'm healthy, and I intend to stay so.
Really? You have a cold, but I don't have a treatment for it.
What is your business exactly?
I offer fair lodgings for a modest price to the poor and weary of Whitechapel.
I see. And what about those who cannot pay?
Well, deals can be done, if you know what I mean. Money's not the only currency. After all, I'm not immune to a pretty face.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I don't approve of your actions, but I know very little about this borough other than its reputation. There are always necessary evils.
A necessary evil. That's one way to think about it. Knew you had more smarts than all these immigrants.
You're sort of a racist, aren't you? Okay, okay.
Tell me, what's your honest opinion of the increasing violence in London?
People are just beginning to discover what we've always known. This city's rotten to the core. They just took their bloody time to wake up and notice it.
What do you mean?
People are acting like the violence is news. But it's always been savage down here. It just bubbles to the surface every now and again.
What help could I possibly be to your business?
That's simple. I already get good money from all those fleeing the war. Can you imagine what they'd be willing to pay if I could offer medical assistance too?
Mr. Bates, do not make me regret saving your life in this quarantine zone.
I understand, Dr. Reid, you're from a good family. Don't want to get your hands dirty. That's fine. I'll be happy to act as your middleman.
Wow. I don't want to. I mean, I can't say I'm not interested in money. Everyone is interested in money. Come on, I don't want such a dubious associate.
If I were entering into the world of street medicine, it would be on my terms and without such dubious associates as yourself, Mr. Bates.
So it's a no then. That's too bad. The Reid tonic could have really helped people, you know, saved lives. Isn't that what you do? I mean, people buy that Swamborough shit.
Yeah, about that. That's sort of funny, ain't it? People believing in such things. They're not very clever, are they? Oh, you're selling a cure that will cure everything? Okay, okay. Here's my shillings.
You seem to have recovered well since your attack. Do you ever think about what happened to you?
Not much. It was a fucking nightmare. Savages, absolute bloody savages. Their appearance. Jesus. It made me want to puke.
You'd better not come back here. I won't be around next time to save you. I'm looking for Dorothy Crane. She's a nurse. What can you tell me about her?
Dorothy Crane. Bless her soul. I really should thank her someday.
She treated you?
Has she treated you?
No. When I need a checkup, I'd go to a bloody doctor, not some back alley clinic full of sick foreigners.
Tell me truthfully, why are you so thankful?
By keeping my tenants alive, she's making me a rich man. Every month they live, it's more coin in my pocket.
Okay.
Goodbye, Mr. Bates.
Greedy, self-absorbed, and don't have empathy for others' problems. It's just that I don't really dislike him.
Colossus.
They're, you know, worse people than him around here. He's an asshole. I sort of like him.
Go bother someone else,
How dare
Mr.
you.
Doctor.
Oi.
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is. Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to.
Invite me in. Invite me in. Alright. But I think an hour has already gone by, so I'm gonna end it here. Yes, and we're gonna continue with this investigation in the next episode of Vampyr. Yes, hopefully you've enjoyed, and see you guys in my next episode of Vampyr. Hopefully you've enjoyed. See you guys. See ya.